Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System again. In the last video, we played through Area 4 as Kimberly. And now we have one more stage to play left with one of the Power Rangers. We're finally playing as Zach, whose name is spelled with an H for some reason. And we are now playing Area 5. So let's go ahead and go for it already. Now, these putties, these light brown putties, are going to be the regular ones. They will still back up and throw knives, but they go down in one hit this time. Now, these kinds of brown putties, with the more pronounceable brown color, they will take the full combo to defeat. Also, there are slopes that go up and down in this cave. And you may have to use them to your advantage if you want to get anywhere. Also, Zach's final kick there, even if the olive green putty jumps over him, even on a slope, it'll still take the olive green putty down. So, Zach still has the hip-hop keto style that he has in the show. And he also has a really nice throw. Doesn't go very far, but it does get pretty high. And even if he steps back, I can still hit him. I'm actually hitting the olive green putty on my way out of the kick, while the olive green putty is jumping forward. It's kind of weird, but it works. And I thought I'd actually be able to run under that, but sadly I could not. Oh well. I forgot to mention the gray putties with the swords. They have swords. If they hit you, it hurts, but it doesn't knock you back amazingly. Huh. And here's the Dark Warrior, our 5th boss of the game. And we transform into the Black Power Ranger with the Power Axe. And we're going to have to fight 3 of these guys at once. Let's get all 3 of these guys in one side, and then we can take care of them once and for all. And now, for the fun part. We go down some stairs again, most like the ones that we saw in Area 4. And of course, the little metal drums from Area 2 make a comeback here, too. So we'll kind of have to watch out for them. Like, there's one right now. And whenever you destroy one, you will make a putty show up all of a sudden. Also, you can kind of see one of my boots through the stairs there a little bit. At least while I'm attacking there. That was pretty strange. And there's a drum that we can throw. Might as well throw it at a more powerful putty than the ones right here. Told you they still throw stuff. And I might as well go ahead and use my range to my advantage right there and pop both of these guys at the same time. Now here, there is a laser shooter. You will want to watch out for it. You can't destroy it, but it does shoot lasers down at every so often, and you can stand between the laser shots, which is cool. Also, the lasers can hurt the putties, which is a good thing. And I thought that would finish him off, but it didn't. Anyway, another putty with a gun, most like the ones from Area 4. Take 2 hits to defeat, and you also have to deal with the rolling metal drums in between. And I am getting a lot of range off of this axe. It's really nice. And now it's time for the third section of all this. Once again, another laser shooter up there, but we can easily take care of them. And thankfully, while I was in that animation, I didn't get hit by the lasers. Now these computers here, you can actually throw putty through them and you can break them. As much as I should be concentrating on beating up the putties, I do want to throw the putties into the computer screens just to make them explode. Also, there was a laser shooter moving up and down at that wall here, but we took care of it with one shot from the power axe there. And that was a machine gun. That was also a machine gun. If you leave the machine guns be, they'll shoot several shots at once before they stop shooting. And then you can move in and hit them before they shoot again. Now here, I'm going to latch on to the underside of this platform here. And then once you hear the warning signs of the laser, you want to get up to the top of it. And then you want to avoid that laser. If that laser hits you, it will instantly knock you back. It will beat up the enemies too. It will hit them. And when the laser starts getting smaller, you can stand up again. Eventually, you'll have to get to this laser and beat it up with your attacks. But once you do, you'll be able to continue on. Now, this laser shooter here, you will have to stay away from it. Sadly, the lasers do not hurt the opponents here. No matter though, we can easily stay away from the lasers as we beat up the enemies and then hopefully destroy the door once and for all. And after we destroy this one more door, we will take on the Dark Warrior. Dark Warrior will come at you with his sword. Sometimes if he jumps, he will throw a bomb down. You want to make sure you are not under him when he stops in midair. And whenever he somersaults straight up into the air, you want to be ready to jump so you don't get hit by that slash that he does. If you knock him to either end of the room here, he will teleport to a random location. And sometimes he'll also have a whip, and you want to make sure that you don't get hit by that either. There's that slash that I was talking about. There's that somersault followed by the slash that I was also talking about. You want to be ready to move whenever you do see that somersault. And there's that other weapon. There's that whip. Thankfully, you can hear the whip being spun around. He only shows up with the whip sometimes when he gets knocked to the side of the room and teleports. Most of the time, he'll just have the sword. And that's what it looks like when he hits you with the whip. It hurts quite a bit. And I might as well go ahead and use the bomb. And I could have waited a few seconds, a few hits more, and I could have just defeated him with the bomb. Oh well, but we have beaten the fifth and final side-scrolling area of the game, and we have gotten a password, 8624. And now, if we press start, we get ourselves a nice little cutscene. And we are now on Area 6. Once you beat the first 5 areas of the game, you will take on a giant enemy as Megazord for the final 2 areas. But we are going to leave that for the next video. So join me next time for the finale of Let's Play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo again. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!